Few Harley Davidson motorcycles strike a perfect mix of handling, comfort, performance, design, and adaptability. One such motorbike is Fat Bob. For many riders, it fulfills a lot of requirements. It makes very few compromises in terms of rubber melting torque, canyon carving capabilities, comfortable chewing for miles, or beautiful design. But we have unfavorable news. After speculations were aroused by the Fat Bob's exclusion from the company's 2024 lineup release, Harley Davidson has now officially announced the model would no longer be offered in North America. As enthusiasts for these stunning motorcycles, let's have a look at this classic cruiser. This might not be the conclusion as it appears. Perhaps it was only an ellipsis, and Harley will undoubtedly add additional information before long. The 1979 introduction of the Harley Davidson Fat Bob name has gained a great deal of notoriety. Yes, it was the oddball of the Harley family, but it was noticed right away. The Fat Bob looks like a simple option whether you're looking for an agile softail or an urban cruisers. Although the Milwaukee 8-114 engines may be used in many different applications, it feels most at home in the Fat Bob 114. Starting at 2,000 RPM, this motorbike puts out a ton of torque, and it doesn't let up until the higher mid-range, which is where most riders spend the most of their time. Let's just say that giving Fat Bob the nuts is like trying your grip strength plus traction on the road. When you add up the horsepower and torque numbers, it becomes evident that this Harley can tow its hind end much more effectively than you would think for a cruiser's. Bear in mind that Fat Bob is not a one-trick pony. In terms of agility, he is also among the most proficient Harleys. This motorcycle is speedy, but it also wants you to have control over it. Its nimbleness is largely attributed to its shallower rake and shorter wheelbase compared to other cruisers. With a turning distance of 31 degrees to the right and 32 degrees to the left, motorists can also turn corners sharply, for cruisers at least. But this is no lightweight missile. This bike weighs more than 650 pounds, which is plenty for most people. But he made good weight loss. All praise is due to the superb suspension system. For precise, assured handling, it has a rear monoshock and an up-front 43mm USD fork, a rare find on a Harley. And lastly, the brakes. Even the Sportster S lacks the dual 4-piston calipers and disc brakes up front that you receive. You don't say things like these about a Harley Davidson all the time, do you? But that's Fat Bob 114 for you, and that's the reason we will really miss it. Not only does Harley Davidson possess an amazing balance between speed and agility, but it is also one of the most brilliant products of the recent past. The Lowrider ST, Fat Boy, and Nightster were some of the other stunning bikes in the range, but none of them had the same visual appeal as the Fat Bob. Its design garners more attention than its exhaust tone. This softail motorcycle dislikes traditional soaring lines and smooth lines, in contrast to other softail motorcycles. Conversely, the Fat Bob is a sporty, sleek motorbike that emphasizes current style and speed without compromising on either sportiness. What more could we want with bronze exhaust headers, distinct headlamps, double-stacked mufflers, and a dearth of chrome? Even those of us who ride sport bikes and ADVs are forced to give it another look. One unique type of cruiser that works well for any riding style is the Harley Davidson Fat Bob. This bicycle is a fantastic option whether you're seeking to meet people or go on an urban exploration, or whether you're just looking for something to nibble on or a canyon carver. In fact, it's one of the cruisers that may convert sport bike riders into cruisers enthusiasts. And it does it without compromising comfort or style. Harley puts Fat Bob like this, and we wholeheartedly concur. But this cherished engineering has an end, just like everything wonderful does. Not all hope, though, is gone. Similar work was done a few years ago by Harley Davidson with the Breakout, another motorbike that drew people in with its unwavering dragster-style design.